Okay, our John Doe number 3 has been identified as Gregory Broder. He's an architect from Atlanta, Georgia. He was looking for love in what we now know is really the wrong place, the dating website Date Craze. He wasn't communicating with them through the website directly. Instead, he used cloned accounts on direct messaging apps.
But it's odd he'd choose this dating site when he could easily stalk his victims on any social network.
Why would he evolve every aspect of his MO except how he solicits his victims online?
He might be holding on to one habit to make sure he gets my attention.
Your attention.
Dave, do you think it's possible that this raw emotion you have for Lynch could be distorting the lens you're using to interpret the behavior here?
No. My gut and years of experience tell me that Everett Lynch is behind all of this.
I think there are times when we all can lose sight of bias in the doctrine of chances. We're presented with an unsub that demonstrates an extreme sexualized violence, so it's inevitable to think that it's got to be Lynch. You know, what are the chances? But that's actually our own bias putting forth a false presumption.
But don't you think these profiles are clearly differentiated by the autopsy evidence? I mean, Lynch can't cut like a surgeon. And why go to the trouble of using sodium thiopental?
You factor that in with the recklessness at the last dump site, and it gets easier to piece together the motivations of a very different unsub than Lynch. Someone more like an Edward Gein, a guy who was so uncomfortable in his own skin that he craved to possess a new one, literally.
And that pathology can manifest itself in somebody with a physical deformity or who's suffered a scarring injury, somebody who's obsessively self-conscious about his own physical appearance.
What if Lynch has taken on a partner, like he did with Grace?
No, I don't think so. Grace was an exception. She's his daughter, but he only partnered with her for expediency. He's really a solo act.
Which would mean we are dealing with two separate and distinct cases here.